Yo, what's up YouTube world, Tech Connection. I'm back here with another video. I come to this platform and I wanted to talk about the Toro TimeCutter Max 50-inch cut. I was cruising around on Facebook, so I come up on this, I think it was sponsored. It was some unsatisfied customers. There's a guy, I'm not going to mention their name, don't want them pissed off at me, but I won't really care. I wouldn't really care if they was pissed off or pissed on at me or not. But anyway, thank you for your post. It kind of motivated me to get out here in my lovely workshop, my garage. It's not really a damn workshop, but anyway, yeah, I call it my workshop. He was having the same trouble as I was having. By the title right up here, you probably already know what I am referring to. Smoking and choking, throttle cables, choke cables, all that BS, that nonsense. And let's kind of just have a look. As you can see, I got my tools and stuff. Let me get this kind of out the way. Let me move this right here. This right here is what I tried before a few months ago. This right here is heat sleeve. I'm in the process right now of putting some of this exhaust strap right down here. I'm in the process of putting some of that stuff down there. They say use gloves, whatever. As you see, I'm not using gloves. I have gloves down there. Don't use them, whatever. And I got the metal, the steel zip ties, whatever. But I have all this carnage down here. I'm not buying nothing from y'all, nothing. Y'all won't even answer folks' phone calls, or y'all are not even taking phone calls at this time, or any other time. So we got all this down here. Yeah, I know it's kind of carnage, whatever. I can't really do too much. You got this big old piece of steel that's covering all this back here. Now I'm gonna show y'all what I've done, kind of discovered right here, right there, right? You got that, and then it's hard to get a shot. Then right here, well, y'all can't really see my hand, but it's, yeah. Anyway, it's a line, the choke cable or throttle cable, one or the other. Yeah, right there. It's, yeah, that right there. Look where this is at. That's heat, right? Heat rises. Toro. What the hell was y'all thinking? How dumb can y'all be? I mean, it's like a 5-year-old could probably do better than this. So anyway, yeah, I mean, it's just a whole bunch of nonsense that I see going on here. But yeah, and I'm not the best at wrapping like this muffler and all that. And anyway, yeah, and I'm gonna take and I'm gonna wrap that as well. That's why I have this here. I would do it on camera, but it's hard enough to get my big old monstrous hands up in there. But anyway, yeah, let's get this knocked on out. We got this here. We got this sheet of steel. On the engine, there's some stuff that's back there. I wish I could get the camera. I may get like a clip and post it right about now or whatever. But it's some stuff that needs to be avoided or whatnot. Hey Toro, look at me. I'm doing your job. I'm doing what you were supposed to do. Anyway, so yeah, I'm doing what you were supposed to do. And I went ahead and I knocked off that rust. I may get the other side, but yeah. So that's what we got right there. You may be asking me, are you gonna weld that to that? Sure ain't. What I may wound up doing is, and test fitting it on this down here. All this crap down here is what I was trying to tell you about. So can't really get you a good well, this right here is all the junk I was telling you about that was in the way and this and that, whatever. What I'm about to do now off camera, I may try to bend this right here and then use some nuts and bolts, tighten them down real good, maybe use some Loctite. But anyway, yeah, so let's go ahead and let's get to it. So got this right here. Seems like I'm zoomed in. Anyway, we got this right here. This right here is how it's gonna go on. You got that hole over there, that's the right. This right here is the left side. This right here is gonna be the top side. And we'll get to that here in a second. So this piece right here is going to go down back chow. It's going to go right back down there. And I finally got all those metal ties and all that stuff from down there. We're going to take this right here, and what we're going to do, we're going to lay this across here to drill some holes, and I'm going to use some bolts. I'm trying everything I can to keep the cable from melting all over again. So yeah, this right here is the top. Let me go ahead and let me start on this here, and let's do it. All right, so we're back here with the finish and the final product. So this right here is a new day. Anyway, yeah, no new day, but anyway, so what I had done was I took 2 pieces of this stuff right here, and I just boom, done this right here. I doubled this, and I put some screws right there, some nuts, bolts, boom boom right here, and I kind of overlapped it a little bit, something like this. Show y'all this here. All right, so I fabbed this up here. I bent these corners up here, and then I took some nuts and bolts right here. I just don't use zoom. Right there and there, and then I just locked her down, and then yeah, that was that. You know what I'm saying? Put those in. Oh, really? Don't believe me or whatever. Right here's a piece of steel that I had used. Bang bang. So then I put it up in the bench vise, put it like at a angle, like bang, bang, with a hammer, and that was that. So anyway, yeah, this right here is gonna go something. I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna do this. This right here is gonna go like bang, bang, like that. So anyway, yeah. And I used these bolts right here just in case if y'all want to know. And anything that I use up in my videos, none of this stuff here is like sponsored or anything. I'm just showing it. But yeah, I use these right here. But bang. Alright, so I don't know how much I've done showed y'all of the actual muffler down here, and at least to me on cam here, it's actually there you go. It's kind of hard to get a good shot because you got this stupid bumper in the way, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so I got that wrapped up, and let me see if I can get up in here like that. That's probably the bestest shot I'm gonna get. Let me see if I can get y'all another shot. There's another good shot right there. Why would you put that pipe for the muffler? Why the hell would you put that right there? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, and you know, I got this heat sleeve right here. I believe we're gonna put this on first. Let's do it. Can't tell you how good these shots are gonna be, but I can say this, that it's going back on there. Alright, now there's that side. We're gonna put this here back on. You just take and where does it go? I gotta find the hole. There's that. Now we gotta find the other hole. Alright, we just take these nuts. Just gonna put them on like this. I just need to tighten this up. So there's that. You got like a little wear mark right there. That's just from like my little trailer. That's what we just put back on. I just put that back on right there. It holds that on right down there. Alright, so we're gonna give it some choke. Oh, hold on. That wasn't choke. That was choke. I was, yeah. this run for maybe 10 minutes or something. I'm gonna see how warm this gets. All right, I don't know how good y'all can hear me, but we're at 4 minutes. That's how long it's been running. I don't even think they got, whenever they put this freaking cable back on, they don't even have it adjusted right. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah. Down here, where the shield is, I can't touch the metal, but I can touch, like, I mean, who would actually want to reach in here and touch this? But I'm kind of touching this. But this right here is getting pretty hot. But, you know, that's the exhaust strap. It is getting warm though. I'm seeing some smoke. So, I don't know if y'all seeing that as well. Okay, so I had contacted this company on screen here, Design Engineering Inc. Incorporated, and I talked to a guy named Chris, and he told me that it is perfectly normal, or is normal for it to smoke like that. I asked him how long should it take for it to burn completely off, and he said it would take roughly around about 30 minutes. Just wanted to show y'all this here. Y'all can stop and pause the video. Hopefully Toro does something about this. Thanks for watching and stay safe.